Nope. No, you do not. Okay, bye. Just kidding. Also, look at me. I'm standing up, I can walk around. I should be a comedian and then sit down and break all the societal norms. Aren't I creative? So, for all the fellas in the audience, what's the deal with airline food? Anyway, of the 15 years of me being alive, and the 5 or so where I was conscious, I have learned that corporations kinda suck. Go on, think of a company that everyone's heard of that isn't shit. The only one that I know of is IKEA, which is a great example, but where are the other ones? Look, I'm not saying there aren't any good companies. Of course there are. But to make it global, you're gonna have to be very hostile. But now, you're a CEO of a massive company, you've disrupted an industry, you've created a whole new medium of how to see life. You look up your net worth, and you're only 5th in the world. What a travesty. So what do you do now? Realize that having a B in your net worth is way more than any one person should have, or B, you ruin the public perception of your company because they've already grown dependent. This is a phenomenon called enshittification, or as we call it in the biz, I don't know, I'm not in the business. Now that I've fulfilled my quota of left-wing talking points, let's talk about how this affects phones. I'm gonna save you the history lesson. You don't need to know who Alexander Graham Bell is to understand why the new Apple iStink is bad. It started as a big bulky thing on your desk where you could call someone, to a thing in your hands where you could text someone, and you got these weird wacky ways of finding your keyboard or opening the phone, and then you could change your ringtone, and then you could play a game of Snake, and they came out with all these flashy designs that were oh so tacky, but it was fun. And then came the iPhone. Now this might sound counterintuitive, because the iPhone opened up so many doors. It was everything combined. It was your computer, it was your camera, it was your audio player. There's nothing you could need outside of this. But that's the issue, because the more features you add to a device, the more dependent you grow. All of a sudden, your phone was your device. You're not gonna grab your camera if you see something cool. You're not gonna need a watch to check the time. Oh no, the battery's died. What time is it? Who the fuck knows? And this is the crux of the problem. We have seen this time and time again. Google, it was a place to search. And now it's your calendar, your precious memories, the platform you're probably watching this on. And it only just occurred to me how fucking true this is. The more features a platform gets, the more YouTube starts ripping off Instagram, starts ripping off TikTok, the more you rely on that service, and that service alone. Is being able to do more things a good thing? Obviously. But please remember that none of this is new. The iPhone was new, but it was your internet, your music, and your phone. So the only thing the iPhone truly was the first in is combining them. But here's the thing. Like I'm saying, the combination of these factors is the issue. And exactly because it's a combination of other things, instead of getting an iPhone, you get a phone, a music player, and the internet. And that's literally it. That's the solution. I think that's going to be it for this video. I am very happy with how this turned out, especially considering this was all unscripted. Did you notice? Please don't let me know in the comments, it's really bad for my self-esteem. Oh yeah, and I should probably mention this. If you hate YouTube like I do, I've actually been working on a YouTube alternative since 2022, and since it's the end of the video, I'm probably just gonna do a short pitch. First of all, you will not need an ad blocker, because it will never have ads. That's right, it's run entirely through donations, and that's possible because I'm not using any hosting service. It's literally just a PC I built there in my living room. But the main selling point of the site is the fact that it has no algorithm. No, instead, videos are recommended by you. If you see a video and you end up really liking it, there is a convenient recommend button that contributes to the score. The higher the score, the higher it is on the homepage. That's it. I took inspiration from YouTube having hand-picked homepages, but I think giving the power to the users is just an upgrade and also allows for more varied taste. The site is called glomble.com, I'll put it somewhere here and in the description. There's a lot of other stuff that you'll like about it. And yeah, with that all being said, let's get to today's video sponsor, Jeff. Thanks, Jeff.